Want a cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank? Do we have the product for you? In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Nissan Armada and we're going to do the side window chrome delete installation alongside with the side vent chrome delete installation. So both these kits are sold separately, but we're just combining both installations in this video since this one is more simple to do. So this is how the side panels look before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire side panel. Link for the products will be provided below, but with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the side window and the side vent panels. So we're going to need slip solution in order to prep the entire panel. Slip solution contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're not able to remove all the contaminants from the panels, so let's say you still have any wax, oils, grease, or any other coating on the panels, you can use Tint solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. But if you're able to remove everything with just the slip solution, you should be good. So just spray your solution onto a clean microfiber towel and just make sure to remove all the contaminants that the entire panel may have, and also clean around the surrounding area. So clean the window and the side door and the fender. That way, in case the film does touch either sections, it doesn't catch any contaminants on the adhesive side of the film. And if you do need to use the Tint solution, you would just spray the solution onto the microfiber towel, and you would just do the same process, removing the remaining contaminants that you may have. And once you're done prepping the entire panel, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panels. Okay, so when it comes to doing the installation for the side vent, it is just two pieces. So this is how the kit would look for the driver's side section. So we're going to start with piece number one, which is the larger piece here. So when it comes to installation, it's the same concept, but of course this one's a little bigger than this one. So you would just grab piece number one, which is the bigger piece here. And with this one, all we need to do is just make sure we align it on the edge here. Give yourself enough material to cover the entire panel. And then you would just work your way aligning the film until you reach it here. Double check and make sure that the entire chrome is being covered. If you notice the top section is not being covered, you would just carefully lift it and readjust it. That way you have coverage on the entire vent. Okay, so you would just carefully lift the film and readjust it as needed. And you would just do the same on this area here. Tack it down, and that's pretty much it. You would just go ahead and then grab your squeegee, remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. And then once we remove all of the air, then we will grab our heat device. You can use a heat gun or air dryer, and you just apply heat. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster, and also to help tack down around the curves. So once you have your heat device, use the lowest setting and focus on the curves. You can use your hand or your squeegee to help tack down around the edges. And also just help the film sit on the flat section of the chrome. Okay, and then you will have a little bit of excess material to cover the inside here, since the chrome is exposed on this area where the vent's located. So just make sure you have coverage and you should be good. Okay, And that's pretty much it for this installation. If you see that you do have, let's say, any excess material somewhere around the edge, you could slowly trim it off, but since it's almost close to match to vent, you should be fine. But if you do see any sections where there is excess material, just create an outline with your finger. That way you know exactly where you're going to trim out the excess material. So carefully insert your blade up between the gap here and trim off the excess material. And do the same for this section here if you have excess material. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And the same process that we did it here, we will do the same here. Just start by aligning it on the curve here, and then the rest should fall into place. So now we're moving on to the installation for the side window chrome delete. So for piece number 1, it's going to be this piece. So there's going to be 2 pieces that look similar. So piece number 1 is this one. Piece number 1 is the shorter strip, which is for the driver's side. The longer strip is for the rear doors. So make sure you grab the smallest side. And with this one, you want to make sure you align the more straighter side on the edge to the side mirror. And then the section that has the curve, so you'll see when you have it in front of you, the section that has the curve is for the edge here, since we need to cover the side panel inside right here since it has chrome. So we're going to start by lining the more flat surface on this edge here where the side mirror is. So just place the film onto the panel here and just align it as close to the edge as possible. That way you have coverage inside, and also you can give yourself a little bit more room or material to work with, since there is a small gap in the side mirror here. You could tuck in the film inside there. So the more film you have, the better. That way it's fully covered. So as you're aligning it, make sure you align it to where you give yourself material for the bottom. And then once you have it like this, lift the film, adjust it, and align it till you reach to the other end. Use the bottom half as a guide to align the film. Once you place the film, go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down, remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. And for this section here, in order to tuck in the film, you would just use this section of your squeegee and help it tuck inside. So it's a little hard to see, but you would just do this. Just tuck it in. Okay, just like that. And then just continue on with the rest here. So before we trim off any excess material, we just need to make sure to apply heat with our heat device. That way we make sure the entire section here is covered, and also the section here. So just grab your heat device and start applying heat throughout the entire panel. Also make sure that the bottom section stays tied down. So at least for the front section of the installation, you can lower the window down. That way you have more access and more room to work with, and it would be much easier to trim off any extra material. So for example here, this section here, because we have more room to work with, now we're able to insert our blade and trim off the extra material. So just take out your blade, and there's a small gap here. This gap here is where you would insert your blade and trim off the extra material. So make sure to be careful and remove what we don't need. So we still have coverage, which should be good. Use your squeegee to tuck it in, and we're good on this side. And now just make sure this entire section is covered, because the chrome does come up around the panel here. So make sure that everything is covered. So just reapply heat to make sure that it stays tight down. Okay, and then to trim off the excess material, you just insert your blade around this section here. There is a small gap, and you just slowly trim it off like this. And then you just remove the material you don't need, and you still have coverage here, so you should be good. So just do this throughout the entire panel, right on the edge, and trim it off. Once you get to the pillar area here, just create an outline with your finger, that way you know exactly where to trim off the excess material. You can also lift the film, that way you have an idea of where the gap is located. So it's deep in there, so to make sure you have full coverage, just peel off the material if it is touching the panel, grab your squeegee and tuck it inside, just like that. Now there's more coverage, and then you would just trim off the excess material. And don't forget about this section here too as well. Trim off the excess material. Apply heat once more since the material was trimmed off. Okay, and now we need to make sure we cover the side panel here. So we just need to open the door, that way we have access and covering this chrome panel there. Okay, so this is the side panel that I'm talking about that needs coverage. So in order to cover this section here, just lift the film carefully, grab your heat device and apply heat. That way we help loosen the film. Just be careful not to burn your finger, and just help it tack down around the curve, just like that. You will need to pull the film, that way you have coverage, and the excess material will trim off. Let the film cure just for a bit, that way it sits and we know it's not lifting. And then just start creating an outline with your finger, that way you know exactly where we need to trim off the excess material. So this section here is where the chrome panel ends, so you would just trim off around this area here. So take out your blade, slowly trim it off as close to the edge as possible without exposing the chrome, and then just apply heat once more to seal it. And that's how you would get full coverage throughout the entire panel. And then the same steps that were done here, you will repeat it for the rear door. Just the only difference is, for the rear door you do have two sides to cover, on the front section of the panel and on the rear section for this part here. But installation wise, everything's the same. Okay, so now we're moving on to the last piece, or piece number 3 for the side window. So for this one, when it comes to the installation, we recommend starting around the curved area here first. So just make sure you give yourself material to cover the top and material to cover the bottom here. That way everything just falls into place. You just need to make sure everything stays aligned. So keep it like that, and then just work your way to the other end over there. Something to keep in mind when you're doing the installation, make sure when you're aligning it throughout this entire section that you have material to cover the bottom and material to cover the top. So make sure everything is covered. If you need to readjust it to make sure you have full coverage, you can. Just be careful lifting the film. Do this. So now we just grab your squeegee, start tacking the film down on this section here. Remove all of the air. And then when you are working around this area here, just help it tack down on top, since there is chrome on the top section here. But with this one, there is a small little curve around this section here. So if you just do the installation like this, you will have this finger here. So hopefully you guys can see this finger here. So when you do the installation, if you just place it down like this and place the film down, this finger here is going to stay. So in order to prevent this finger, once you finish tacking down this entire section, just lift the film here. We're going to apply a little bit of heat, that way it will help loosen the tension. After we loosen the tension, help it tack down, and then this finger will no longer be there. So you would just grab your heat device, apply heat around this area here. You only need just a little bit of heat, and then start tacking it down slowly. Apply some tension, so pull the film carefully. That way you make sure you remove the finger. So this finger is smaller now. And now it's flat, as you can see here. The finger's gone. So we just want a clean installation. That's why we need to apply heat around this section here to prevent any creases due to the finger that you may encounter here. And then that's pretty much it. Now you just do the same thing, grab your heat device, apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way the film starts tacking down, the edges start tacking down to the edge here. And then for the side panel over there, you would just do the same process as how we did it for the front too. Just help it tack down and cover the curve here. So once you finish with the installation for the side vent or for your side window chrome delete, the last thing to do is to post heat the entire panel. So just grab your heat device. You can use the highest setting on your device, just make sure not to focus on one area for too long. That way we don't accidentally burn the film. So to play it safe, use the lowest setting on your device. Make sure you're applying it evenly, that way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster, and also tag it down around the edges and anywhere else where we trim off the extra material. So take your time applying heat throughout the entire panel, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side window chrome delete and the side vent chrome delete installation for the Nissan Armada. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other chrome delete kits for the Nissan Armada. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.